We have a full pond this morning. We had rain last night, and now you can see how the infinity wall works. You see it right there. It's probably going over right behind that rock, but you can see the whole pond is an inch taller than that low wall. So the water level, you know, could get an inch high and still go over that side before it would come onto the deck here. But hey, we even got little water drop in there on its own. How about that? Whoa, there's a big African snail on that tank right there. Look at this. That's a big one, and it's alive. Let's watch that guy. Let's watch the snail crawl up the thing. Thing is huge. That's a big one. Now you can eat those. Madagascar snails. You go if you're in a bar in Madagascar, they'll have those as poo-poos on the bar. You know, escargot. Japanese, I think, brought those here for meat. And there's a lot of meat on a snail like that. There's no bones. That would be something, is to like raise, you know, have a corral full of snails. You can raise them. And then, you know, skewer them on a stick. Cut the shells into, jewelry. Slice them like bread. He's a big boy getting all the way up. Let's see what he's going to do when he gets to the top. Yo, oh, my neck. Anyway, put some stuff. Hey, kitty. I gotta roll some before I put lotion on my fingers. We don't want to smoke lotion. Rick. Oh, God. Hey, Chihuahua. So what is it? Sunday. Yeah. Just another day. And if it stays just like this, I'm going to be digging in the dirt here shortly. Because it's nice and cool right now. Very nice and cool. Huh, kitty? Yeah. So, we got an idiot on the Supreme Court. I feel sorry for women. Because you know that Roe v. Wade thing is going to come up. He's just another deep state corporate justice. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Yeah, I doubt I'll be around for 30 years to see all his dumb shit. God, what an idiot. You know. That's fuck. That guy is like the worst judge I think I've ever seen in my life. Like a Judge Judy judge, yelling and screaming in a court. See how they play the TV cameras? That's so fucked up. What's even more messed up is the country, half of the country, well, I can't say it's half of the country. A sixth of the country buys into his BS performance. Because you got to figure more than half the people don't even vote. I think it's more like 60% don't vote. There's only 32% of the people voting, and half are Republican and half are Democrats. It's kind of like, what's the point? You know? You only got two choices and they both suck to hell. Why bother leaving your house? This two-party bullshit system that all these silly people buy into is the problem. It's never going to change until they break up that binary. I mean, now's the time for a third party. If there's any time in 2020, a third party should start right now. But how are they going to get on the, you know, how are they going to get any momentum or noise? The media won't even touch them. Unless they're a controversial figure and says stupid things like Trump, they won't even get noticed. I can't, and you know, and then on the, I know, I think Ralph Nader should run again. Or what's his name? Chris Hedges. Chris Hedges would be a awesome president. God, I mean, the world would change for a good, in a good way. I mean, wouldn't be good for all the rich people though. They'd have to pay their fair share. Which, who knows if that'll ever happen again. I can't see it happening again, because if we ever get a president who's going to raise the taxes on the rich will just have them assassinated. Simple as that. They do corporate assassinations all the time. Simple as that. And Jesus ain't going to come to save us. So, at this point, the only thing that's going to save America is another revolution. Sorry to say it, it's a fact. I don't think a cultural revolution is going to do it. We did that once. And they co-opt that too. You remember back in the 60s, the peace symbol was gaining momentum. So the right side, you know, comes up with the happy face, smiley face, have a nice day bullshit. Trying to co-opt that. So then there was always smiley faces everywhere. Fuck those. And they have gone on to become, uh-oh, I'm sorry. He made a U-turn. You guys were just staring at a blue container. That sucks. Well, I don't know what I'm going to do with that snail. Maybe I'll let him go. Let's see if he can get into the bushes before I start working. Oh, yada 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 yada. But yeah, I might like try and tap that top cap off on the end, just to give me a feel of what it's going to be like. It may all crumble pretty easily because of all, you know, it's next to a pond, so all of the grout lines are probably compromised. Huh, kitty? Hey, what you doing over there, Zircon? Did you sleep over there last night? Or did you come out here early this morning? Oh, easy like Sunday morning. But hey, Sunday morning's like Monday morning, Tuesday morning. Big Cocoa. Big Cocoa. Got my soup cup. A whole pint. That way I won't have to go in and out. See those chandelier flowers just right over the water level. And I still got that one purple ginger, blue ginger up there. That was the wagon bag picture yesterday. Now you know, I could take this bowl, this concrete bowl that we're staring at right here, the fish. It's a bird bath. Pull all the vegetation off of it, and the base for the round ball, even it's not really structurally would hold it. It doesn't have the weight, but I could weigh it down by like putting rocks or sand in the bottom of it, and then put the bowl on it, and then put the circle inside. That would be a big fountain, big geometric fountain. I wonder how, but it would be much louder too, the water dropping from a higher thing. But I could pile rocks around it, and that would hold the base up, and then the water would fall on the rocks. We will see. Laying out the new pond will happen after we make the new pond. And I have a big square open palette to play with. And changing the, I could change the water feature or leave it right where it is. You know, the bowl. You don't necessarily have to move it. What would be awesome is to have a statue of like the three water bearers or the muses, or you know, one with a pitcher of a pouring into this bowl. Now that would be cool if it was like a 3 or 4 foot statue of a water maiden with an urn that she's pouring out the water. I gotta look on Toscano and see if they have one of those. and then have the water, because I don't want a little kid peeing, you know, the little cherubs that pee into the pool. I don't want one of those. Thank you very much. I want a maiden. The three muses. Hey, good morning, you too, boy. What? All right. Woo, woo. Hey. 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 Woo, woo. Woo. Shoo. Woo. All right. Hey, Chris. Chris, shut up. Huh, kitty? That boy sure does make a lot of noise, huh? Doesn't he? You Cheshire cat. You like your perch, don't you, kitty? You wait, kitty. You wait till we get to bigger ponds with more fishies in it. You will love it. You will love it. Yeah. Yeah, we could just stare at the kitty, huh? And the plates. Where are the plates at? Stare at the wall. Oh, the snail's almost down to the ground. He's going to get into dangerous territory. He should have went in that bucket. Oh, I would imagine that the tank is full. So why don't you guys watch the waterfall. Let's zoom in and go check the tank. And then if the tank is full, I'm gonna open the sluice. Alright, it's full, so now I just got to get over to here and pull the plug. Ugh. Waterfall! Little bit, not a lot. Not a lot. Oh well. Whoops. Oh, I got the snail. He's a big boy. We'll see if he comes out and moves around. Has to feel safe again after being moved. How long does it take for a snail to feel safe? That's the question. So, let me see, what's that? Oh yeah. Well, it's not moving, is it? Just tripping out, listening to those electric guitar riffs. Slipping into some deja vu. Oh, wow, look at that cloud. Let's see if I can get that, since that snail's not doing anything, let's see if I can get that cloud. It's above those, there it is. Look at that puppy, I have to zoom way about right there. You can watch the sun reflect off that puppy. Way out there in the distance, huh? Alright, so let's watch it like, let me see, about from, yeah, let's watch the whole thing. That would have been like where the plume from the eruption would have been, actually. When it was going off, that's where I saw it, was in that right hand corner. Right where that little ohia tree is to the right. Well, that's how we can tell how the weather's going to be, because that's the direction it comes from. So all I have to do weather forecast is come out here on my back porch in the morning and look at the sky in that direction, because that's where it comes from. And it looks like we got some rain bands offshore, which is great, because I definitely wanted some water. Fill the tanks up, fill everything up. The other orange fish died. That's a shame. It's floating in the 300-gallon tank. It was kind of loopy. Once they go loopy, you really can't save them. They already have the brain damage. That's a shame. I hope Orca made it last night next door. He was swimming okay, but he was still slow. I mean, I was able to pick him up with my hand in the tank to take him out. So if he wasn't getting away from me, then I hope he made it. I'll go check on him later in the day. Take a look and see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I won't have to buy a sledgehammer, because I'll just take the 5-pound sledge I have, and I got a cold chisel, and I can pop those. I'll be able to pop those seams pretty easy. It's just like, when do I want to let the dam break? And all wash down into the other pond. But there's really no reason to bust the seal on the pond until I'm ready to move the wall. Which means all the dirt and crap from the other side needs to be cleaned out. There's no reason to start one without finishing the other. Get everything out of the way. So it's going to be shoveling and hoeing and picking. And just hope I don't tweak my back. And then that'll put an end to everything. But I gotta do it. Oh, I didn't call Rosa last night. Alright, write that down on the list here. Call Rosa. It's only short-term memory loss, so you know, you can attribute that to the pot. As long as I don't forget my memories and my stories of my youth, I don't care about what's happening tomorrow or the next day. So anyway, the snail's on the move. The snail is on the move. And that's where I wanted him to go too. It was up on the rocks, not the tile. So that's because I tried to set him on the rock, he just rolled off. Alright, now we got something to watch. Snail vision. This is better than snail mail. He's going to climb up the rocks. I wonder if he'll go up to the little jungle on the top and hang out, or if he'll just go all the way over and just, you know, I don't know. Uh-oh, uh-oh. No, 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 go back up the hill. Yeah, you want to stay on the rock. You don't want to go down the tile. Come on, you can lift that tail off the deck. Come on. Get your house up there. You get to have yourself a. Look at that guy. Let's look at his face. National Geographic. Look at his whole body just gliding over the rock. No matter what his head's doing, the whole body is just sliding over the rock like magic. Oh, tail off the ground. Almost. Oh, there's some slimy on the other side. Oh, there goes the slimy, viscous. It's draining. The slimy is draining down and it'll detach when it gets too weak to hold. That was the snail's gurgle herbal. Come on, lift it up. You're still dragging it. That's because he's not climbing, he's just going sideways. Dude, get on up there. You gonna try and like climb over to the next one? Whoops. Go on, get on up there. That way. Higher, higher. Oh, yep, look at it, reaching that leg across the divide. You see that? Come on, focus you. There you go. See, he's reaching the foot across the crevice. Look at that neck stretch. What? Look at the neck on that snail. It's as long as his whole body. It's a good thing he's not deterred by sound and me talking. Look at that. Look at that thing. That's a heavy house. Come on, boy. You can lift it. Look at that guy. See, it's a heavy house. It's like his whole body is out of that house. But you can see how much meat there is. Take that puppy out and fry him up in garlic and butter. I haven't done it yet. I'm not brave enough. I did cook some on the barbecue pit and the dogs ate it though. They said, "Come on, Dad." Chicken. None. I might someday. I mean, you know. Look, there goes there goes the house. Off the ground. I think as soon as he gets a foothold on the top of that thing, he's gonna lift the house up. There it comes. There it comes. Elevator music. Elevator music. He's not even going to lose footing on going up on the moss. Look at that boy. Or girl. Look at that critter. Oh, it looks like he's got some chips in the shell there. Just a little peeling, shedding. Look at the veins. And that big slug. Look at his big lips. That's a Bigfoot. Bigfoot snail. Boy, that's pretty, isn't it? I'm going to take a picture of that. Wow, that's crazy. That's our big snail. Want to name it? Oh, don't go over the side. Go up to the top, dummy. Go on. Get up there. I want to see you get to the top and jump across to the other rock. That'd be a trip. You never knew that we'd be like watching a snail, huh? You never know what happens at Mango Acres. Politics, African snails. Yeah. Huh, kitty? Chew your leg off. Huh. Yeah, well, we could watch koi fish or snails or kitties. Snogs with dogs and snails and frogs and snails and puppy dog tails. But we don't want to watch. If I see any frogs, I'm killing them. No frogs. No froggies. Oh yeah, I was just looking on this Willow real estate thing this morning. And there's one lot up on 18th for 33 grand. Acre lot. Got ohia trees and stuff. And I'm sure there's more. There's some good lots in HPP that don't have albesias on them, and you know, most of them are dirt roads, so you got to be ready to be on the community fight. Or move on to a paved road, but the paved roads are well, they run through some of the same places too, but the lots, I don't know, the lots might be more expensive. That one on 18th is not paved yet. I don't know why I said yet. I don't know if they ever will be. I had one general manager come in front of my house and told me that this road will never be paved in your lifetime. Well, we don't know if that's necessarily true. I may have to end up doing it myself. These people are so inept. You gotta get rid of that stupid general manager first. He's like a mini Trump. He's got a Napoleon complex. Little short men that cop attitudes because they've been short their whole life, and they got, you know, little autocratic wants to micromanage everything and doesn't have the experience to do so. But he's got a general contractor's license. Hey! I don't know how many of those idiots I've hired and fired in my lifetime. You know, getting a general contractor's license isn't any more difficult than getting a driver's license. Well, there it goes, right up into the park. Look at that snail. I wonder if it'll go up in there and just like stay, you know, camp out, make that its a new home. Might like that habitat. So now it feels it made it to the forest. Well, it doesn't have to go any further. Let's see. Once it goes through the forest and it gets to the other side in the cliff, if it'll turn around and stay up there or go down the other side. I know! Hey, that slime thing on the bottom of the rock down there didn't detach. It might dry like that. Oh, snail slime. That's a highway to hell. Alright, where are you at? Oh, what's that? Okay. Ooh, look at that. Look at that shell, huh? It's almost like tortoise shell. Could make jewelry out of that shell. Where are you going, Voodoo? There's lots of ways to get the snail out of the shell. Let's see where you're gonna go, buddy. Well, that's pretty funny. I'm gonna go down and get some profiles. Well, he's checking out the cliff. So, yeah, that's a tree. You're gonna rub your neck on the tree. That's an albizia tree, believe it or not. I'm gonna knock it over. Oh no, that's the sensitivity grass. Look at this. Nope, it's not. It's an albizia tree. Because if it was sensitivity grass, it would close up. Where are you going to go? Are you going to go down the other side of the hill? That's pretty funny. Oh. You better stay up there. National Geographic. And here we have the Africanus mastomachus looking for his mate in the jungle. Making ultrasonic noises, calling. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Jump, jump. Go ahead, jump. Oh, what? You never knew a snail had a long neck, huh? Look at the neck on that snail. It's like a giraffe. Woo! 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 Ooh, ooh! Ooh, ooh! Look at those. Ew! Look at those eyes going way out. Over here. Over here. Shut up, whiny. Uh-oh. 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 The shell fell. Uh-oh. Don't fall. You'll crack it. Quiet, monkey head. You better drag that thing back up on the hill. You're gonna roll off to the side. Chris! Oh! Woo! Woo! Oh! Oh! Hey! Oi! I know. Oh, making a U-turn. Change mine. Quiet, boy. U-shape snail. You think it's eating any of that vegetation? Now, how often you get to get that close and personal with an African snail? Going in, oh, was that the eye? Ran into the leaf? Boy, you're gonna get lost in the jungle. See if that eye touches different plants and gets different reactions. Oop, oop, oop. Oh, look at it, it's got little fingers in the front. Oh, it's got one. It's got a whole bunch of little fingers down there, isn't it? Come on. Oh, is that your eyeball? Hey! 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 Hello. Where are you gonna go? Okay. I'm going back up on the mountain. Well, that's a good idea because you're about ready to fall off. And you're gonna realize King of the Hill is the best place to be on that rock. Otherwise, you may crack your head trying to get down. All right. I wonder if he's going to try and go from the Rockies on to that rock over there. That would be a movie. Hey! But not with you barking in the background. Uh-oh. Where are you going? I know it. What? You. I know. Alright, I'm done with the snail. You guys done with the snail? He's having a good time. I just have to keep an eye on him so I don't come out here and step on him. Ow! Yeah, you gotta be careful walking in the jungle at night time. You don't step on one of those puppies. Did I finish my cocoa? Oh, not yet. It's a big cup. Oi! Quiet, boy. Oh, you're alright. That's it. Into the cocoa. Alright, you guys. We'll see you in the pit on the other channel. Hooey ho. Say goodbye, snail. Huh. Gonna go back down the way you came. Alright. The canvas changes.